Vamos ahora a ver el verbo ser y estar. ¿Recuerdan las diferencias entre ser y estar?
Ok, vamos a empezar.
Ser-Estar significa verb to be. I am, you are, he is, she is, right?
So we have these two acrónimos que podemos usar para recordar los usos para las diferencias entre ser y estar. The first one for ser is doctor. And we'll go through them one by one. And if you haven't already, it's a good idea to take notes.
Para estar tenemos la palabra, el acrónimo place. Entonces vamos a ver el verbo ser. Doctor. D is for date. O is for occupation. C is for characteristics. T is for time. O is for origin. And R is for relation. So you know that you use verbo ser whenever you encounter one of these
Uses, one of these examples. Para estar, we use the acronym place. So this includes positions, location, action. Action is anytime you ever use ando or yendo. You always use estar when you see ando or yendo. And that just means ing, the ing form. And then we have conditions and emotion. Muy fácil.
Muy fácil. I hope you're taking notes. For date. Okay, we do it every day. ¿Cuál es la fecha de hoy? Hoy es el 6 de noviembre. Siempre hoy es. ¿O cuándo es tu cumpleaños? Mi cumpleaños es el 23 de septiembre. We always use verbo es. Occupation, okay. Yo soy estudiante, yo soy profesor de español, yo soy un doctor, yo soy una veterinaria, a vet. So you will always use yo soy, tú eres, él es. Characteristics. We always describe ourselves with verbo ser. Mi hermana es muy simpática. Señorita Courtney es rubia. Señora Mónica es inteligente. Doña Fer es muy bonita.
And then also for characterísticas, it includes things that like different adjectives that describe things that don't change. So this is also like color, like if you're talking about your car being red, that's a characteristic that doesn't change a lot. So you're gonna say, mi carro es rojo.
O la casa es grande.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue. Time. ¿Qué hora es? Es la 1:30. That's the only time you use es as a singular, es la 1. But we will have es la hora del almuerzo, es la hora de la siesta, la hora de dormir, o también qué hora es, son las 3 de la tarde, son las 4 de la mañana. Y así. Origin, ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from? Yo soy de Bolivia. Mis padres son de Chile. You will notice that you have from Chile, right? My parents are from Chile. So, ¿de dónde eres? Yo soy de los Estados Unidos. Yo soy de la India.
And this isn't to be confused with where you're at right now. Anytime you see de, you're going to know that that's where you're coming from, like where your origin is. So anytime it's origin, anytime it's where you're from, make sure you use ser.
And last one, relation. Ese hombre es mi padre, es mi mamá, es mi profesora, es mi amigo, no es mi amigo, right? It's a relationship between two people, could be.
All right, y para estar, we have 5 different uses for the verb estar. La primera, position. So I know we've been talking a lot, or some of us have been talking about prepositions. So anytime you see like under or over or anything like that, that's the position of it, okay? So our examples, Maria está tumbada en la cama. You can say that el marcador es encima, está encima del vaso, or anything like that. For a location, this is when you're talking about where you're at or where a party is at. So the example is Madrid está en el centro de España. You can call your friend and say, hola, ¿dónde estás? That's where are you at right now? What is your location?
Estoy en mi casa.
Yeah.
Estoy en la escuela, right?
Yeah, ¿dónde está mi mochila? Where is my book bag at in location? Where is its location?
Tu mochila está sobre la mesa.
Yeah.
On the table.
All right, and then we have action, acción. This is what I said a little bit earlier about anytime you see ando or yendo. We haven't discussed that a lot, but that just means ing. So Juan está estudiando. Juan is studying. So anytime you have the ing form, estamos hablando, estamos estudiando, any ando or yendo, it's always estar. All right, and then we have condition. So these are things that can change. Earlier, when we were talking about Ser, we said something about the car is dirty, or the car is red, and that is a característica. But if you're going to say this car is dirty, that can change. So anything that can change, it's anything that's temporary, always use estar. Like, el carro está sucio hoy, right?
Mm-hmm. Por ejemplo, con condiciones puede ser está limpio, está bien o está mal.
O también puedes referirte a una condición de salud, ¿no? Yo estoy enferma o estoy cansado.
Excelente. Y eso es muy relacionado con el siguiente, las emociones. It's something that changes often. You know, you're not always happy. You can change from time to time. Estoy muy contenta. Estoy muy triste. Estoy enojado. ¿Sí?
Yes, so those are all the uses for ser y estar. So if you memorize this, then you'll always know which verb to use. So vamos a practicar un poquito.
Yay!
Mi amiga Teresa blank española. Let's think. Mi amiga Teresa española. Es origin, right? Spanish. So which one would you use?
I don't know, Profe Monica, could it be ser?
Muy bien, correcto. En so ser, mi amiga Teresa.
Es española.
Muy bien. Número 2. Marlena en el hospital. Ok. El hospital es un lugar, right? It's the hospital. Let's think about it. Marlena is in the hospital. That's something that might change. Would you use ser or estar?
I know. You should use estar because it's location.
Good job, me gusta, buen trabajo. Marlena está con acento en la A. Está
En el hospital.
en el hospital. Tú, un buen médico. Ok, médico es un doctor. Un doctor. It's
Ocupación.
una ocupación, muy bien. Tú.
Yo sé, eres un buen médico.
Muy bien. ¿Por qué tú triste hoy? Why are you sad today?
That sounds an awful lot like an emotion.
Yes.
So what do we use?
You're right. Ser or estar.
¿Por qué?
Estás. Muy bien. Sus padres de Granada. Granada is a city. It's a city in Spain. They are from Granada.
That day tells us that we're talking about origin. So we know anytime we see origin, it's going to be ser.
Sus padres son de Granada.
Bien.
Los pacientes del doctor López, muy contentos. Oh, recuerda, triste, contento.
Emoción.
Emociones. Los pacientes del doctor. Muy bien, señorita Courtney, con acento. Están muy contentos. Yo, un amigo de la médica. I am a friend of the doctor. So let's think. I am a friend.
So that, to me, sounds like it could be relation,
Correct.
right? So we know it's going to be ser.
Yo soy un amigo. Yo voy al consultorio porque enfermo. I go to the consultory because I am sick. That's something that might change, so estoy. Juan y yo. And hold on, I want you to just give you this little activity. I want you to finish those two, and I want you to tell me tomorrow that your secret word is elefante. Don't say anyone else. This is the secret word. Elefante.
So when you come tomorrow and we ask you what it is, I hope that all of you guys remember that. Elefante.
Elefante and number 9 and 10 are your homework. Adiós, amigos.
Adiós.
Chao.
Buena suerte.